Hi folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans, and today I got a super quick video for you guys. We finally get the release date for Rick and Morty Season 6, and it's sooner than you think. Literally, it's about 5 to 6 weeks away. It's coming Sunday, September 4th at 11 p.m., okay? 11 p.m. ET/PT. So mark that down in your calendars. It's really exciting, and this season in particular is much more anticipated than some of the other seasons, like when the show first came out, at season 2, people loved season 1 so much that people were very, very hyped for season 2 and season 3. Season 3 took it to a different level with the Szechuan sauce over at McDonald's, and people were like, I'm Pickle Rick, and jumping on the counter. It was crazy. Season 3 was nuts. The hype and the anticipation. This season, however, you might remember I did a video on this a while back where one of the producers, you can see it here, Rick and Morty producer talks serialized storyline in season 6 and 7. Essentially what that means is that instead of just getting these like one-off episodes where it's like, this episode Morty's doing a thing with dragon bonding or whatever the hell that one episode was about. Instead of Morty doing they're doing a heist episode this time. The episodes are going to focus more on a story structure where it's like the first episode goes into the second episode, then the third episode, then the fourth. So we get like an actual story. Now, I personally love serialized storytelling in my cartoons. To be fair, I still, every now and again, I do like having a one-off episode where they do something wacky and they don't follow the regular story. But I am more in line of a fan of serialized storytelling, right? Something like Ben 10 or, the original Teen Titans show, where it's like, there's a plot line and there's all this stuff that's going to happen and you got to watch the next episode to find out what's going to. Now, some episodes of Ben 10 were one-off, and like I said, these shows have their own style of doing things, but I think a great example of serialized from a cartoon recently was Invincible, right? That was over on Amazon Prime, where they did the Invincible series where, the guy with the yellow and blue costume. You remember that guy, right? What's his name? Like Mark Grayson or something? That Invincible series with Omni-Man, the great example of serialized where every episode, there's a story, it's telling a story, and we slowly unraveling it, right? This is what we're aiming to do with the next 2 seasons of Rick and Morty. I'm really excited for it. Absolutely. Now, can it backfire? Yes, it can. We did see this. We've seen this with South Park. It's one such example where it can fail really badly, right? So South Park was running for many, many years, and they decided, you know what? We've done so many things over it. Let's try serialized. And you guys, it was a huge failure, right? Like South Park... serialized failure. I think they even called an episode like how serialization killed South Park. You guys should watch a video like that and get an understanding of what went down. Was it season 20 and 21? I believe that's when they did that. What went wrong with season 20 of South Park? Also, there was a major failure because they expected Hillary. I remember here in Canada, oh my God, we have very left-wing news sources. And at the time, I was working at a restaurant, and they always play the same news channel over and over and over. So all day, all I'm reading is the headlines and the interview. Hillary Clinton is going to win the U.S. election next week. Hillary Clinton, they said she had like an 83% chance of winning it. All these high numbers. So Matt and Trey, they designed the South Park season thinking that Hillary Clinton was going to win in a landslide, and then Trump wins, and now they were scrambling to like fix the season. Like, oh no, wait, we didn't expect Trump to win, So there was that issue, the failure of guessing who the president was going to be, on top of on top of all the other things that they never really finished. Even the member berries, right? The member berries were funny. It's like, hey, I remember. It was funny at first, and it felt like they were going to do a story with the member berries, and then they just throw them to the side. They're like, screw it, Absolutely, they did fail. I will say it was an apparent failure, absolutely. And you guys should watch some of these videos that talk about how they screwed up. And you do see Mr. Garrison as Trump in the background. I do think that the first major screw up was focusing so much on the presidency. They shouldn't have done that. They should have focused on a South Park story, and it could have been a lot better. And it is a shame that they're not going to do that again. I did really enjoy it. But I don't know, South Park, they've always classically done these one-offs and been really successful. They every now and again they do something like Imagination Land, where they do like 2 or 3 episodes in a row of having the storytelling, and those trilogy types of things usually tend out to be pretty good. And recently they've been doing movies, right? They did these 14 movies with Paramount Plus, and we've seen them try things like the Streaming Wars Part 1, which was really good, and then the Streaming Wars Part 2, which was really underwhelming. So these guys have definitely struggled with serialization and continual storytelling. They seem to be really good at one-off episodes, and I can't wait to see if Rick and Morty is able to, take the heat. There's the old saying, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Will they be able to stand the heat? Because Rick and Morty fans are very critical. Absolutely. You know it. You know they are a very critical fan base. So if they mess up, this could be a catastrophe. And I'm really hoping they can deliver here. So that's going to be that. Let me know your thoughts. Did you like season 20 and 21 of South Park with the whole skank hunt storyline? And, let me know what your thoughts were on South Park's attempt at serialization. Do you think Rick and Morty is going to be able to deliver this epic storyline? I can't wait to hear those comments. Please like, please share, please subscribe. And why not watch an ad for your boy Sandro? Thank you guys so much. Peace out. Bye-bye.